Hi, my name is Glenn, and this is what really happened on the 5-yard line.
The game was going real good in my opinion. We were only down by a touchdown. We were moving the ball down the field.
I was thinking like this finna be a good game, like we finna win.
Coach had called me over because it was just about a premiere. We were on offense.
If I'm correct, we were around the 5-yard line.
On Friday, October 13th, something happened on the football field during the game between Diego Rivera Huskies and Rancho Dominguez.
The ball was snapped too high, so I went to go get it. And as I started running, I noticed in the corner of my eye one of our players. He dropped one of the defenders.
When you're playing football, that's bound to happen. It's a contact sport. It's a very high energy sport.
High school sports offer an opportunity to practice conflict resolution skills, but what happened on Friday, October the 13th added a new but familiar dynamic which tested the skills of one player.
There were words exchanged between both team players.
Before the ball was even snapped, he was already being obnoxious, already talking kind of, disrespectful.
Some macho man talking in better context, probably some, hey, I'm better than you. Competitive, I would say some competitive juices up flowing.
The Rancho player, he went over towards James.
I guess he was guarding me for that specific play, so once he seen that he was guarding me, he was like, oh yeah, I got number 7. As soon as the ball was snapped, I just ran full speed to him and just smacked him.
As I was getting tackled, when I finally fell down, people start hopping over me, running to the corner of me. So I looked over there.
Well, after I hit him, he started getting mad and getting rowdy at the mouth, so I just started backing up. And I was gonna keep going until he called me the N-words. And once he did that, I turned around and asked him what he said.
And from what I seen from the video was that there was a push or a hit in the face of one of our students.
James' reaction to the attack was a reflexive action to an offense that would cause anyone to act aggressively.
Rancho's player shoved our player in the face.
Like hard after the play was dead.
So just reacted and I did the same thing back.
And that's when everything got out of hand.
What does someone do when he is attacked?
What he heard that really upset him, thinking about putting that in the context of where we are right now in our country, with people using kind of racial slurs and a lot of hate coming out, that was upsetting too, because our kids have to deal with still kind of people not being fully educated and ignorant about the way they use language.
I was shocked because we never want any of our students to be in any kind of physical contact. And then after I learned about the different incidents that led to it, and then we met as a staff with the athletic director, assistant principal of operations, and the other principals.
We had conversations with the young men and expressed my personal disappointment. I was the athletic director here, and I was a PE teacher here, and sportsmanship is very important to me. That was not a proud day for us.
It was the first kind of fight that we've had on campus, period, and for it to happen with some of our students who are supposed to be like examples to our entire student body.
James was blamed by students, administration, and teammates, but was he really at fault?
Our player reacted. I believe he acted the way he should, and I respect that. I hold no remorse against him. I'm not angry towards him, because it's like when you come to school and someone just bullies you or punks on you, you're not just gonna live through it every day and just let it happen and happen.
Our coach, he was mad. He was disappointed at the team. Like, we couldn't single out individuals. We had to just say it was a team effort.
James' reaction to the attack was a reflexive action to an offense that would cause anyone to act aggressively. But his action was not without regret or consequence.
That wasn't my intentions at all. Like, I wasn't trying to fight him or nothing. It was a reaction. Like, he put his hands on me, I reacted.
Because of that, we're gonna miss our homecoming game. And then now we have players that won't be able to play against our last game, against West Adams.
What does someone do when he is attacked?
It's very hard for someone just to sit there and not do anything.
It is. I think when you're put in positions where your instincts goes against a rule or a policy or a law, on a global level, you have to also be okay with what comes with the consequence.
I was actually on the sideline, and everyone ran in, so it was an instinct, and I ran in too.
In a bench clearing incident, it's an automatic stoppage of that game. They call it a suspended game, but it goes down as a forfeit for both teams.
Because of that, since they called us into the locker room, that's when they told us that the game we forfeited, or the game was over, and it was just like a shock to us because of that we knew that we weren't going to be able to play our next game, or we might not even play our last 2 games.
I'm a senior, and like I've been playing football my whole life, ever since I was 12. So it's like I dream of having a senior night, homecoming night, and to see it get canceled just so fast, I was mad.
I mean, I feel bad. Because we were supposed to be playing that day, so it's just like, dang, this is how it feels to be in the stands.
A wise man told me, boys make mistakes, but young men make decisions, right? And understanding the ramifications of a decision is what makes you guys young men.
The answer to how we deal with conflict depends on the situation. What we learn on the 5-yard line is that sometimes there is no clear answer. Thank you for watching.